Note, what you are about to hear are extracted from 5to10BestReviews.com. For more information, please click the link below. Top 10 Best Electronic Dartboards Reviews. There are a lot of ways for you to have fun while you are outdoor in the comfort of your home. There are different ways through which you can have a lot of fun alongside your friends. If you want something for your own home, you can actually invest in a pool table, or you can actually invest into an electronic dartboard. These are great because a group of people can take advantage of them, and it is not just you. Product buying guide. There are different qualities that need to be taken into consideration when buying an electronic dartboard. These are useful when having a house party, and they need to actually have certain advantages as opposed to other. It can be very fun to have an electronic dartboard around the house, but you need to take into consideration some things. Here are the details that you need to think of when you are buying an electronic dartboard. The bounce system. It is very important that when you buy an electronic dartboard to think about the fact that the arrows are going to enter the dartboard. This means that they need to have an anti-bounce out system. It is a system that is included in all of the dartboards, but it can fail some of them. That is why it is advisable for you to have a try out before buying such a product. The number of games and tournaments. Of course, you will not want an electronic dartboard that is going to get boring after a few uses. This means that you actually have to look for a dartboard that has a number of different games and tournaments. These will keep you and your friends entertained, as it will appear they will play a different game every single time. You do not need to have a great number of those, but it will not hurt to have different ones just to keep you busy for at least an hour. The material it's made out of. You want this game to actually hold on for a while. Usually, these need to be made out of tough nylon in order to be worthwhile. This means that you need to check its durability before buying it. Again, it is advisable to have a go at it before acquiring it for your house. If it is made out of plastic, it might break down at some point without you even realizing it. One Arachnid Cricket Pro 800 Electronic Dartboard. This seems to be a classical electronic dartboard. It does seem to have the same features as the other products of this sort as well. It is great as a feature that you can keep inside the house. First impressions. This is a great product to keep in the house, as it seems to not be very big. It seems to be a lot of fun, as it does have a heckler that will make your game more fun. The product is made out of tough material. 2 Fat Cat Mercury Electronic Soft Tip Dartboard. This seems a smaller in size electronic dartboard. It is great because it has some cardboard door, and so it can be hidden from the eyes if you have guests. Also, it seems to have the common characteristics of the other products of this sort. First impression. It seems to be easy to install. It is a classical electronic dartboard that might help you get the fun out of some boring weekend days. It seems to be made out of some cheap material though. 3 Viper Neptune Electronic Soft Tip Dartboard. This has a more classical design than the other products of its sort. It is the type of a dartboard that might be great for those who want to keep it covered. Also, the thin material might be an advantage. First impression. It seems to be a bit more classy than the other dartboards. It is also made out of some nylon that can keep the darts in place more easily. It has a display which seems to be very appealing to some users. 4 Win.Max Electronics Off-Tip Dartboard Set. This seems to be a great dartboard set for those who look for something smaller and classical. It is made out of a soft material, and so the darts will catch on pretty easily. The dartboard seems easy to install. First impression. This seems to be the classical type of a dartboard. It is made out of some sort of a soft material that will make it easier for darts to latch onto it. It can be installed easily on the wall. 5 Hathaway Magnum Electronics Off-Tip Dartboard. If you are looking for something smaller and easier to carry and install, this is the product for you. It is made out of some sort of a lighter material, and the darts out of some soft material as well. It might be suitable for kids as well. First impression. This looks like the classical dartboard game. It is great for those who are looking for something thin and which can be installed anywhere in the house. It is great for those who want something simple and effective. 5to800 Electronic Soft-Tip Dartboard. This seems to be the classical type of a dartboard. It is classic and simple and seems to work great on a wall in an apartment as well. It comes with darts as well, and they are made from soft materials. First impression. This is like the classical dartboard. It is the type of a dartboard that makes children as well as adults happy. It can make for a great Christmas gift as well. It does seem to be easy to install. 7 Arachnid Cricket Pro 650 Tournament. This seems to have the same classical design as other products of this sort. It is actually made out of some sort of a tough material that makes it durable. It seems to weigh a bit more than the other products though. First impression. This is the type of a product that you buy if you need something long-term. It is a bit heavier because it is made out of nylon tough, but this makes it great. Also, its design seems to be more approachable. 8 Topless Professional Electronic Dartboard Cabinet. This is the type of a dartboard great for those who like to play with others. It is the type of a dartboard that can be closed so that you don't see its display on a daily basis. It does come with a set of darts as well. First impression. This is the type of a dartboard that might be great for those who like something more professional looking. It is great because you can put the darts away in its cardboard and also cover them if you want to be discreet about the game. 9 Arachnid Cricket Pro 650 Standing Electronic Dartboard. This is an arcade type of dartboard. It seems to go very well with arcades. It is a harder to move game since it's bigger than the usual ones. It has a great desking as well and pleasant for children. First impression. This is an arcade type of game. It seems to be great for those who are looking for something out of the ordinary. The design seems to be very appreciated by children. It might be hard to fit it in any room though. 10 Franklin Sports FS 1500 Electronic Dartboard. This seems to be the less desirable product of this sort in the list. It is in fact a cheaper version of a dartboard, but it might make for a gift for someone who doesn't need to play on a regular basis. First impression. This seems to be the type of a product that you do not need to invest a lot of money into because it is made out of some cheap and easy material. It does come with a set of darts, but they don't seem to be any good either. Spotlights. There are a lot of reasons for why it would be fantastic for you to invest into an electronic dartboard. One of the most important one is actually having fun. It is a great way for you to have a reason to invite your friends over and have them spend a great time while learning the principles of teamwork as well. Above all these, here are some great spotlights when it comes to actually investing into such a product. It will make for great parties. This sort of electronic dartboard arcade will change the way you hold your parties. They will help keep your friends entertained until the last minute. It is a great investment for you if you usually prefer to have parties at your house than to go out. Just remember the laughs and memories you will create. You can have tournaments and win money. If you are more into the gains that you get out of this game, then you might consider professional electronic dartboard. These can be found at any store that sells these products, but its characteristics are great for those who look at the game as something that might bring them some sums of money. There are different models. If you are looking for something more than the classic, there are a lot of games of this sort for you to choose from. There is the electronic dartboard with cabinet and Arachnid electronic dartboard. It really depends on what you are looking for in a game like this. Usually, they have different characteristics that might offer you advantages or disadvantages. Final verdict. These electronic dartboards are great for those who are looking for a fun way to keep guests entertained. They can be mounted wherever in the house and you can be sure that you will get the investment out of them. If you are not sure what you should choose for you, you can base your choice on electronic dartboard reviews that you can find wherever online. Just be sure that you have looked into what it has to offer and if it does work for you on a long-term period as well. An electronic dartboard is a great idea for a gift as well. You can buy it as a welcoming gift for people that might have bought a new house. Also, it can make for a fun gift for someone who just has had a wedding. It is great because everyone indifferent to their ages can actually have some fun with these electronic dartboards. What you need to make sure is that you have where to install it and how you can take advantage of it. This means that you need a bit of space in order to be able to play. Other than these, there is a huge chance that you are going to have a great time with these products no matter what. Thank you for your time. We hope this video helped you make a good decision. Please click the link below to check for price and more information.